Hello and welcome back to the BIN2BEAN training series on accessing and applying for public funding and grants. In this module, we'll explore how to find funding opportunities at national and regional levels, an important complement to EU funding, especially for businesses working in the biowaste to soil improver sector. While EU programs are significant sources of funding, they are not the only options available. National and regional funding programs can provide smaller but faster grants, support projects that are not yet ready for large EU calls, fund activities tailored for your country's specific priorities, and finally, help you businesses test innovative solutions locally before scaling up to EU level. So, where should you start looking for this funding? Although we will not be able to explore in details all the available national and regional funding, let's look at a few key sources that will help you navigate through these opportunities. National contact points, or NCPs, are one of your first stops. Every EU country has NCPs who can explain national programs and how they connect to EU funding, help you navigate application processes, provide updates about local opportunities. Especially if you're new to public funding, NCPs can save you time and help you avoid mistakes. Another great resource is regional innovation agencies. Many regions across Europe have dedicated agencies that manage funding programs aligned with local economic and environmental goals, provide guidance on writing applications, support connections between businesses, researchers, and local authorities. For example, if your region has a strong focus on circular economy or sustainable agriculture, these agencies might have funding specifically for projects like transforming biowaste into soil improvers. The Enterprise Europe Network, or EEN, may also come in help. EEN is a vast network that helps small and medium-sized enterprises to find partners for research or business collaborators, learn about both EU and national funding opportunities, understand market trends and regulations. Many EEN advisors focus on sustainability, environmental technologies, and the bioeconomy, all relevant to biowaste to soil innovators. Apart from purely national or regional funding, there is also funding that combines EU money with national management. These are the so-called EU-cofinanced programs. A few examples relevant for your sector include the Common Agricultural Policy, CAP, which funds sustainable farming and soil health initiatives. Many member states run rural development grants that could support new soil improvers derived from biowaste. And the European Regional Development Fund, ERDF, which funds projects that boost regional competitiveness, including environmental technologies and circular economy solutions. These programs are managed locally, but they connect directly to European priorities, so they're a great opportunity if your project has both local and EU-level benefits. However, one challenge with national and regional funding is that calls can open and close quickly, and they're often not as visible as big EU programs. So staying informed is key. Some practical tips include signing up for newsletters from your national ministries, regional development agencies, and NCPs. Checking the websites of regional innovation agency regularly, especially if your region has policies focused on sustainability, soil health, or waste management. Staying connected to networks like EEN or bioeconomy industry associations. They often share funding alerts and partner searches. And finally, attending local events, workshops, or info days. These are excellent places to hear about new calls and meet people who could become partners in your project. To help you start your search, we've prepared a list of useful links and contacts where you can explore national and regional funding opportunities relevant for the biowaste soil sector. Make sure to download these resources. They're a great starting point. Before closing our course, in our next video, we'll focus on specific EU calls and programs dedicated to soil health, which is a key innovation area for biowaste to soil project. See you in the next module.